Hello, I'm Miss Marilyn, and today I'm going to show you how to make your own upcycled tiered centerpiece. The supplies we'll need today include 3 different sized round metal bake pans, 1 can of chalky white spray paint, a glue gun with multiple glue sticks, 3 wooden ball knobs about 1.5 inches in diameter, 1 soft tape measure, a pencil, some fine grained sandpaper, and 2 pillar candle holders. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is paint. So we're going to paint our 3 different size round metal bake pans. You see I have 3 different sizes, a small, medium, and large. You need to make sure they're clean and dry before we paint them. We are going to use 1 can of chalky white spray paint, so you need to be in an open area, preferably outside. Maybe use some newspapers to put it on. We're going to first flip it over and we're going to spray the bottom and the sides. We're going to let that dry for a few hours and then spray the inside and the top. You can then spray your wooden knobs, or you can leave them natural. And then we'll spray paint our 2 pillar candle holders. Those would take a couple hours. Okay, now that the paint has had time to dry, we're going to distress our candle holders and our round bake pans. So you just take some of the fine grained sandpaper and you just rub along the edges and just everywhere around the candle holder, and just do a light distress. You don't have to do much, just a little bit. There you go. See how the paint comes off? And then you'll do that also for the painted round metal bake pans as well. Just rub the sandpaper on lightly, just stress it. Okay, we're going to now attach the pillar candle holders to the bake pans. So we turn it over and have the bottom of the bake pan facing up, and then we'll put the candle holder on top. We'll also take our soft tape measure and we'll just measure all around to see if it's centered properly, and just looking to see what we're, okay, there we go. Just move it around, and then when we feel good that it's pretty much centered where we want it, then we could take a pencil and we'll just, there we go, just pencil around the candle holder to create the circle. There we go. And then we'll know where to put the candle holder, and we'll just double check that this is where we want it to be. And then we'll take our glue gun and we will put some glue along the top. We're going to use the top of the candle holder. So we're going to put it along the edge of the top of the candle holder. Not the bottom of the candle holder, but the top of the candle holder. And then we're going to place it in the circle, and we're going to press down and make sure it's glued. Now we'll glue the wooden knobs to the largest of the round metal bake pans. We just basically put the 3 knobs on it, and you can eyeball exactly where you want it to go. And once you have it set, and you could just grab the glue gun and you glue the flat part of the knob onto the bake pan. Okay, now that everything's painted, distressed, and glued, we're going to put the 3 tiers together. So we'll put the medium metal bake pan into the largest metal bake pan, and just like we did previously, we will measure from our candle holder, and then we'll take the pencil to make the circle, and then we'll take it and we'll put glue at the bottom of the candle holder, and then we'll place it in the circle, and then we'll do the same thing for the smallest of the metal bake pans. I personally will probably leave mine unglued, but this is what you could do to get the 3 tiers glued together. And this is our final upcycled tiered centerpiece, ready for your floral, fauna, or any other thing you wish to decorate it with. Thanks for joining me, and have a great day.